Hey, what's going on? This is Mad Money Shot. If you guys want to find a route that's in just about every single playbook, probably including your favorite playbook, that creates a one-play touchdown against cover 3 and cover 4 pretty much every time, do me a favor and stick around after the intro. Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. So here we go. We're going to go ahead. We're going to pick a random team with a random playbook. I'm going to hit LT. It gave me the Rams. So we're going to pick the Rams, and we're going to find that exact same one-play touchdown, or at least any. We're going to find a cover 4 one-play touchdown. I'm going to show you the route you have to find and the type of formation so you can make a one-play touchdown against cover 4, no matter what your favorite playbook is. So let's pick that. So typically what you're looking for, it's going to say like shot or post shot. It's always going to be like some sort of shot play. So like I said, I'm just going to go through this playbook. I've never really used this playbook. I don't really have a lot of prior knowledge of the Rams yet because I really haven't put too much time into it. I'm pretty sure the PA cross is going to do it right there. So I already found one look. So let's pick the PA cross. Luckily I went against the Redskins because I forgot to make sure that I had a 3-4 odd formation, but luckily they have that. So let's pick that. Before I start the video, I just want to let you guys know if you go to MMOXP.com right now, you can get your MUT coins ordered and delivered within the next 10 minutes. And they also offer the cheapest coins on the market. So check that out. Link in the description below. Other than that, let's get into the video. So typically this play right here, all I need is the route that Cooks is running. That route, you'll notice it, you need it to the point where it's as far to the outside of the formation as possible, whether you have to motion him out or whether he starts that way. That's the route that beats cover 4. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to block the running back. That's probably the only adjustment I need to make. Other than in this particular play, I can get away with just dragging Higbee because the way that Wood's route is running, I need somebody to pull attention to that strong safety. So whether it's me putting Higbee on an in route and then smart routing him, and then I could also drag Woods, that's always the most common option. But since he's already running a pretty good route, I can leave him on that route and then just drag Higbee, and he's going to have that effect. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I don't like being under center necessarily. I would rather be, like in a shotgun. As you can see, I mean, I have a little bit of an issue, but it's the same effect. It's the exact same result as the previous plays. Let's go ahead and let's go to the replay. Like I said, I do think I can create a little bit more space by putting Higbee into that in route and then smart routing him. But you can see how essentially how the cover 4 safeties work. A lot of times they play down to start the play for run plays, and that's why a route coming right across in front of them will make him hesitate enough to let a lot of coverages get past. But like I said, to me the in route's better. This just has a decent option. I'll show it with the in route in a second. But you can see it's the same result. I mean, I'm getting, I had a little bit more pressure because like I said, I'm under center. I don't think this is a really great offensive line compared to the Redskins, which have a really strong defensive line. As somebody gets in, Deron Payne. I mean, like I said, they have a really strong defensive line. But ultimately, it's the exact same result. I just have to wait for him to get inside, as I'm messing up with the camera here. I just have to wait for him to get inside of that safety. And you can see when he turns to flip his hips, he's already getting lost. And like I said, if it wasn't for the bad accuracy because I'm getting laid out, I definitely would have been able to throw that way more out in the space and have an easy catch and run because he's way past the safety, which is the only point of this play. So like I said, find this route, the route that Cooks is running in your favorite playbook, and he's going to be able to beat, just as long as you can motion him out like I did, just as long as you can get him to the far sideline, because he has to be far out to get behind. If he's in close like he was, he'll get the strong safety's attention too soon, and he won't get behind it. So he has to be far to the boundary like he is here. The B route, like I said, that can work, but you won't have that route 9 times out of 10. Whatever play you find this in, you're going to be able to create this route, this type of route structure. You won't be able to recreate the stock route structure. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. Then, like I said, I also think it's best to roll out. You don't have to, but for me, it's better for the throwing lane. So I'm going to slide my protection to the right just so I have that option. Hopefully I can get to the sideline. To me, it shortens the throwing lane. It just makes it a little bit better. And then you can see right here, I mean, I'm not getting the best throws, but he's getting past the defense just about every time. Now I'm in a cover 3. Same play, same route. All I have to do now, and like I said, this is pretty much a universal concept to create one-play touchdowns against cover 4 and now cover 3. All I have to do is motion out the opposite receiver, put him on a comeback route, because you just need a receiver outside pulling the cornerback down. That's pretty much it. So motion him out, and this is essentially going to be a one-play touchdown against cover 3. For blocking purposes, I'd probably block the running back, and if I really want to create a bigger lane, a streak pulling back the cover 3 safety is going to be most effective. But you don't really need, all those other things are just kind of additional. You don't really need that, but you can see how this is going to create a lane, and then he gets past the cover 3 once again. So it's essentially the same idea. So I do feel that, you know, a lot of this, you don't really need to do a lot of this, but the main thing is bringing Woods on a comeback. And I say streaking the Y route probably gives you a little bit more, you know, it'll create a bigger throwing window. Also, smart route and the X route. I mean, these are all things that'll make the play work a little bit better, but they're not 100% necessary. So, like I said, you can see it gets past the cover 3 right there. I mean, we get a little bit of contact, but like I said, pulling that safety back is going to be key. But bottom line, same route, just a different concept. So against cover 4, you see what you have to do. You have to motion out this side. You just need him wide. Like I said, whatever play you're running it from, you need for cover 4, he has to be out wide. For cover 3, you need him in tight, and you need the other receiver out wide pulling coverage. That's really all there is to it. So no matter what play you have that has this route, you should be able to recreate this concept to basically be a one-play touchdown against cover 3 and cover 4. So you can see any number of plays that have that route. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's obviously the PA zone shot. Once again, every time you hear shot, it pretty much PA jet sweep. Even that route right there, that looks like it could be a one-play touchdown play. The PA jet sweep. Let's go ahead and let's pick that. It's all about that route. So you can see, I mean, this is obviously a very unique setup, but the route structure is pretty much identical to the plays that I've been showing, which you can see, I mean, once again, he gets past. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the best play. Considered, you know, you don't have a lot of blocking. Now, this play here would only work against cover 4 because I can't do any audibles. I can't make any motions based off of the pre-snap motion of Cooper Kupp, and you can see it's just basically going to be only a cover 4 play. But if I could easily create that. If I could, you know, I could do a motion snap with the Y route. I guess I'll have to find another play that's a little bit more versatile than this. But you can see how, you know, obviously you can find this play for cover 4 all throughout the game. So I'll find one more play to do this. So just looking for another version. So, like I said, the best way to find these type of plays are probably in like tight formations like this. So I just have to find that route one more time. So here we go. We already found it. The PA post dig. This is going to have that same look once again. So we're going to come out and cover 4, then we'll show cover 3. So here we go. We have a similar look. All I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to motion him out. I think the X route is already good at a depth. I think he'll do the job already, so I don't really have to make any adjustments as far as a cover 4 play goes. But I just have to buy time. I got plenty of blocking. Robert Woods is not my fastest receiver, but once again, cover 4 one-play touchdown. Really simple. So I don't have to make too many adjustments. All I have to do is motion out this receiver. Obviously, against a cover 3, I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to have to pick a cover 3 look, but against cover 3, same setup. So let's go ahead and let's do that. We'll find a cover 3 real quick. So now I'm going to cover 3. Exact same concept. I'm going to motion out the opposite receiver now. Streak the A route. Smart route, the B route. Typically is a good way to go, but not 100% necessary. And then put Cooks on a comeback. Block everybody that I can. I like to slide my protection in the direction that I'm going to roll because ultimately I do want to try to shorten the throw. That's going to be beneficial to me. But you can see how you can create a one-play touchdown against cover 3 or cover 4. You just have to find this route. This route, this concept is in just about every playbook. You can find this in every playbook in the game. So no matter what game mode you're playing, no matter what your favorite playbook is, you can reuse these concepts at any point in time you find your opponent's running a lot of cover 3s or a lot of cover 4s. You can always make this into something that's going to break their back. That's going to essentially, you know, make them, I call them coverage breakers. You can just create a one-play touchdown through these universal concepts. You just have to find the route that Cooks is running, and you just have to modify it the way that I'm showing you. So that's it. That's the vid. I've been wanting to put this video out for a while. I've had this in the can for a little bit where I really just, you know, I just didn't know if this is going to be a popular video. So if you want to see more videos like this, where it's basically a concept video rather than a money play, do me a favor, hit the like button, and let me know in the comment section, because I could come up with some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, this is not necessarily, I mean, this is something I didn't want to put out necessarily because I think people like money plays, first of all, and second of all, because I just didn't know if this particular concept wasn't already pretty well known. You know what I mean? Because when I made my ebooks throughout all the playbooks, I found plays, a million plays like this, to the point where I was like, this is pretty consistent. You can do this in any playbook. So pretty much every ebook I have has plays like this in it, because like I said, they're everywhere. So I wanted to put out a video like that. So if you want to see this video concept more than regular money play videos, do me a favor, hit the like button, and let me know in the comment section. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below. Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below.